What up, y'all? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's good, gang. What? They got fishes in there? What's that all about? Okay. Did not know that. Dump, no waste. That's cool. Anyway, I'm just in the parking lot today. It's in the parking lot. It's Turkey Day. I woke up not knowing that it was Turkey Day. In December, 2 years ago, my mom passed. She used to always be in the kitchen the day before she would have started yesterday, and ask for help but not really want help. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, I need your help. But get out the kitchen. So today I woke up, somebody called me, got me up, and was like, we're gonna be over here if you wanna come over here, which is fine for me. But I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I was gonna fall back asleep as soon as I woke up at like 8 o'clock. And I was like, yo. I'm like, I had a real good dream though, so that was a good thing. And I just rolled over. I got up, went to the bathroom, rolled over, and about to fall asleep again till who knows what time. But I probably would have woke up irritated, aggravated and irritated, probably. So if I would have fell asleep a second time, because I had a good sleep. So like I said, maybe God called her. She called me, because I sure been up. I got up today. I went, just in case I drink today, just in case, I hydrate my body, and I just drank some coconut water with the little coconut pieces in them. Banging, probably gonna go get a couple more, and just sit down, sit back, just eat some regular food. I mean, I eat stuffing anyway. So I made some stuffing last night, ate half of it. Probably eat the rest today. Just fill my stomach up. Yeah, it looks like we headed towards drinking. Yeah, it looks like we are headed toward drinking. A little bit though, just a little bit. But anyhow, let me finish. So she would be in the kitchen. She would have got up. The turkey would have been in the oven. No, what was her method? I don't know. I know she had the turkey in the oven for a few hours. But she would wake up in the morning, warm up the food and stuff, and then a couple hours at like real early in the morning, because my mommy was an early bird like me. And then she would go back to sleep. Once, she would go lay back down. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh, she would finish prepping. She would finish prepping because, maybe she got lit the night before while she was cooking, so they fell asleep or whatever. But then the next day, got up, cooked the rest of the food. So only 2 days. She only needed 2 days. And everything was from scratch. I'm talking like everything. Obviously, she didn't go get the bird, go kill a bird or nothing like that. But everything was from scratch. Literally all the way down to the pie crust, everything, which was cool. Best mac and cheese, man. But anyway, so yeah, she'll get up, finish prepping, go back to sleep, and then wake up at like 5, 6. Yo, we didn't eat Thanksgiving till mad late, and we couldn't, and we couldn't eat. We couldn't eat anything. Like, we had to wait. We couldn't eat anything. She didn't let us eat till the food was done. So sometimes I left, went over to my grandmother's house because I knew the food was already laid out on the table over there. You know, sometimes hang out with certain friends. Not eat too much because I want to eat what's at my crib, you know. I never made too much food. But then we get home about 5, 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7, something like that. And the food was done. And then we would pray together. And she tried, she wanted to set up the table for everybody. Now that I think about it now, and from, these past few years, but especially like right now, she was always the one that brought everybody together. Whether it was like the whole big family as a whole, like the parties was always at our house, always. And then I learned a lot of that from her too, bringing people together and stuff like that. But man, wasn't it stressful sometimes bringing people together? You know what I'm saying? Because all different types of energies and personalities and all of that, man. I stressed myself out for a few years, throwing parties for who knows what, I don't know. Because people wanted to come and, I had beef with somebody that they didn't like that I was inviting, and I just, I'm like, yo, like, now I think about it now, like, damn, like, I didn't, this is not that. But anyhow, so I'm learning slowly, and I'm definitely learning to be by myself, like, mainly be by myself. Somebody come along and they fit into the puzzle, then we got something going. But nobody has came, obviously, because I'm here right now talking to y'all by myself. So nobody has come yet and put their puzzle piece and completed this puzzle. So it is what it is for right now. I'm having a great time by myself. I use this time to communicate with the Most High all of the time. I literally talk to the Most High. I talk to the Most High literally all day. Anyhow, talk to my Creator all day, literally. And I'm building my faith, and I'm building my relationship every day. Just trying to see what this is all about. You can't deny the spiritual realm. You can't deny it. It's like, you gotta just really think like, yo, this boom, physical. I bite myself. It hurts. It's feeling here, but I could think like, all right, it hurts, or I could just go into the spiritual aspect of it and be like, you know, just mind over matter. That's what I was thinking about. Mind over matter sometimes with some things. Anyhow, so back to the story. I'm like going way off in a tangent. Anyway, so yeah, we weren't allowed to go in the kitchen. We weren't allowed to eat. But when it was time to eat, she always sat us down, and she always prayed, made sure she prayed over her food. So my mom was a very, very spiritual woman, lady, and she wanted her family and her kids together to sit down and to eat. And then whatever we did after that, that was our business. Then she went and did her grown activities. So, I don't know. I just want to take right now just a moment of silence for myself and just commemorate and just today, I want you to do this. I want you to vouch to yourself that you're going to try and see better days and try to think of better days. Cause it's excuse me, give me 1 second. Cause it's sorry about that, y'all. Cause at the end of the day, it's a mindset thing. Oh yeah, so right now I'm sitting in the sun getting my 2 hours of sunlight. So for you information buffs that check out this video, I'm in the east. I'm East Coast, and more closely to north, so like northeast. And it gets like it's supposed to be snowing right now, but it gets the temperatures that it gets here, and the fact that it's not always too sunny and stuff like that. Me as a carbonated being, I need and having my origins and my descendants and stuff, where I'm descended from. So we're supposed to have a certain amount of sunlight every day, and I don't get that every single day. But I make sure I do what I gotta do. So right now, so I need at least 2 hours a day. So right now I'm getting my 2 hours in right now. Thank God my friend woke me up, because I would not be out here. I would have been asleep and I would have been miserable today. Then I probably would have just spiraled down. But I'm here. I'm here, and I'm not gonna be miserable at all. Yeah. So you need 2 hours. So if you're in cold regions in the world, and not even if you carbonated, or with, as they call it, melanated. I'm gonna say melanated, just in case you don't know the carbon side to this. But yeah, we need sunlight a certain amount of day. Now if I was like closer to the equator, it'd be less time in the sun. But I'm a little far away. So anyhow, yeah, let's get that moment of silence here. And shoot, man, I'm just praying for more healthy activities in my life. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, like super healthy. Like I'm about to get my, like I had a little, I think it was like a little 4-pack. I had a little 4-pack. 4-pack, you know? Not quite a 6. Maybe it was a 2-pack. I don't know. 2-pack, my rolls. No, I'm just kidding. No, I did. I did used to have a 2-pack. I used to look down at my body like, and I didn't know what was what. I didn't know, but my stomach was flat, and it was weird to me because I didn't really pay attention or focus on nothing like that, and I hadn't really looked at my body, you know. But that was a time for me when I was a kid, when I was a child, looking down and seeing that. So I've been there before, and we're gonna get there again. But I'm gonna be in the best shape that I've ever been in my life. So mark this day. Mark this day. November 24th, 2022. November 24th, 2022. The day that I did not know it was even Thanksgiving. It's crazy. Mark this day and just think about my future self and just note how far that I've come in life. I've come very, very far. Very, very far. And I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be here for the first time in a long time. Because I wasn't. I used to not be happy to be here, but I'm happy to be here right now. And let's get that moment of silence in. Yeah, so man, if you lost anybody that you're missing today, yeah, man, I lost my mom December 2020. Then the following year, I lost my grandmother. And I used to talk to my mom every single day of my life. I used to talk to my grandmother every other day of my life. And then, no, I lost my mom, and then I lost my cousin, and then I lost my grandmother. I believe that's how it went. I believe that's how it went. I can't remember. I just was so gone. I was just so out of it. I don't even know what was going on. You know, but I love all of my family. Everybody has their differences, you know, but to keep the peace, you know, sometimes you just gotta just distance yourself because, you know, it may not be the other person, you know, it may be you, it may be yourself that needs to you know, just go work on yourself. And that's all right. That's okay. I wasn't answering the phone for a long time. I was for nobody. So a lot of people took it personal. I wasn't talking to a few friends. You know what I'm saying? They took it personal. You know, that ain't got nothing to do with me. It is what it is. But all the people that the universe sent me, everybody that was supposed to be sent for me at the time that they were sent, and I appreciate, all of my friends that have been here for me, you know, throughout my life, because I am not an easy person to deal with. I am not at all, like at all, like I know that. Listen, but I own up to it though, and I'm getting better at owning up to it if I haven't before, and I'm trying to get better as well. So we'll see what the future has. We'll see what the future has. We'll see. But I just wish everybody that's watching this the most peace and the most prosperity and the most abundance and the most love, because you deserve it. I'm going to cut this video short right now because I just want to just be in my own thoughts at the moment. Hey, thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe.